Guys, go check out our Patreon where you can get our daily morning show and next week's episode today.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Basement Yard. Danny, how's it going?
Oh my God, we're back again.
Brothers, sisters, everybody say how. Is it say or sing?
I don't know what he says.
Does he tell us to say it or just sing it?
Everybody say.
Or say how. I don't know. They never talked right, those fucking kids.
No, they never did. JT said, "Meh."
What?
It's gonna be meh.
Oh, yeah, it's gotta be my. Come on, man. It's me.
How did they let that one slide?
I don't know. It's me. It's me. It's me. How did the engineer not go? What they do? Get back in there. Say me. Oh, my God, my head.
I love how you said my head and grabbed your nose.
I did. It honestly hit the visor. Yeah.
That honestly looks like it could be your real hair.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'll just
Like
go
if-
blonde.
I feel like a lot of people are dyeing their hair blonde these days for some reason. You all right? You got something in the mouth?
My hair was flying everywhere. I'm shedding like a fucking golden retriever with this thing.
That shirt is popping though.
Shirt is popping. I love the shirt. You know, it makes me feel like I'm on vacation. And
Did we get that at Party City?
Yep. We went to Party City and bought it.
I think we got that at Party City. We used to go to Party City a lot.
We used to keep that place in business, dude.
And that I feel like every Party City never has shit.
They never have anything, but they did have stuff this day.
Yeah, they did. We bought a whole bunch of Hawaii Wise.
For no reason. And they were like $5. You remember that?
Yeah. Like if I was big into Hawaiian shirts, which I am, I think I'm a Hawaiian shirt enthusiast, I would constantly and frequently go to Party City.
Yeah, dude.
Because their shirts are very cheap. Everything's like not expensive at all there.
Not only that, but like this thing fucking like is silky. Like it feels good on my skin. And I got a little bit of a sunburn going because, you know, I'm a whitey.
Oh, because you went for a run with no shirt on today. We want to talk about that or what?
No, I mean, what are we going to talk about? I mean, it was hot out there. It was humid. The boy was sweating. The shirt was soaked.
Yeah, but like how often do you go running with no shirt on?
It depends how much I sweat. Sometimes I get through. If there's no one around, I'll pop my shirt off. You know what I mean? But I get embarrassed.
You're in public, though.
My voice cracked. I get embarrassed. No, because, you know, I feel weird taking my shirt off and just being like, I'm just going to run around now. People are like, oh, okay, take it easy, buddy.
Where do you put your shirt after that? Do you tuck it into your underwear?
Well, this is going to, all right, I don't want to talk, I didn't want to have to say this. I do have a fanny pack.
So you shove your wet... What?
No. I just tuck it.
I'm not glad. Did you say fanny pack?
I got a fanny, but it's not even a fanny pack. There's no fanny. It's just like for running. It's like it's very tight to your body and it's small so you can fit your phone and keys.
All right. And also fanny pack. You know what people wear it in the front? I think you're supposed to wear it in the back to be on top of your fanny.
I think it's supposed to go there, but I wear mine in the front because I did wear it in the back because I felt like it was cool. But it bounces around back there. Like my ass is just bouncing when I run, dude. Like it's really just, you know, it's bouncing all over the street. So if I get to the front, you know, it just kind of stays in place more.
See, now I've never really thought about that. It has to be on your ass for it to be a fanny pack. If not, it's a junk pack.
Yeah, it's a puss pack.
How do you fit a shirt in there though?
I don't. I like tuck it into like the fucking band that's going around me so that it just stays on there.
Oh.
Yeah. Or I hold it in my hand because sometimes, literally, I'm not even kidding, sometimes it's so wet that it's heavy and it like pulls the thing down, so I have to hold it in my hand.
Do you get recognized on your runs at all?
Only once.
Only once.
Yeah.
Well, you run around Astoria with no shirt on now, so if people listen to the show, they just got to wake up bright and early and just sit outside and hopefully you pass them by.
I don't do it typically. It's been super humid. Like, I was going for like not a playful run, but like a very easy run today. But it's so humid, I'm just soaking wet. I was trying to run 5 miles. I only made it 3.5. I was dry heaving.
I don't even think, oh my God. Remember that whole thing when I was like, I could run a mile in under 10 minutes? There's no physical possibility chance. There's no way. There's no way I could do it. I just know now, like, listen, like.
Nah, dude, you shed a bunch of weight.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can run, though.
Yeah, but, like, you got to work up to running. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even run that well either compared to, like, you know, these, like, thin-ass runners that are running around out here with all kinds of bands and shit. Yo,
I'm
people,
100
white people that are mad skinny, running with a headband on or like some sort of like bandana, those people are fast.
Dude,
Those
and
are
also
runners.
like when you weigh like 110 pounds and you're of like the male sex and you're running, it's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, eat a sandwich. I feel so bad, like seeing them like, and they always look like they're struggling, like they're dying.
Because they're on their 400th mile.
They're just like, and I'm just like, guys, like, just stop, just go home.
Yo, you ever see a grown person speed walking
Oh yeah,
and they just like shake their hips and they walk? I'm like, dude, you look like a flamingo that needs ACL surgery. Like, just run, just jog.
I think,
Or walk.
I think if listen, speed walking to me is cooler than jogging.
No.
Because you get to pimp that shit a little bit. Like, you can't really pimp jogging. Like, it's, yeah, you get to pimp it a little bit.
What is cool about this?
See, isn't cardio cumulative? Is that the right word?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Like, if you walk 10 miles, is it the same as running 3 miles?
I think it.
Like,
as
obviously,
far
it
as
takes
what,
you much
calories?
longer. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the
I have
exact difference, but I mean, your heart rate, I believe, is the reason why like you burn calories. I don't know. I don't think if I walked 10 miles, I would burn the same amount of calories as I did if I ran like 4.
Well, like, how accurate are the things at the gym? Like, every time it's like, oh, if you...
That's bullshit.
That stuff makes no sense to me. How is that machine going to calculate that I'm running at 7... I don't even know what it is. 7 miles an hour? Is
Well,
it
they
miles
can
an
calculate
hour?
that because the speed of the belt is how fast you're running. Unless you fall off of it, then you're not running that fast. But they can calculate that. But it's different if what your weight is different than my weight. So the way that I burn calories is different than yours.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. I just like to walk. I don't like to run. It's not because of like my lungs and like my heart are gonna explode. It's because like my knees and then my back hurt.
I understand, but you just need to get that heart rate up. That's it.
Yeah. It's just like
You need to suffer. That's what running
wanna
is.
know what it
Running
is?
is suffering.
You know what I got to do is I got to get my core. I got to get down to my core,
Your
down to my
core.
mantle and my crust, and build it up.
Yeah.
I'm
Start at
very
the bottom.
weak. I'm very weak. My IT bands are very tight.
Man, I don't even know what that is, but
That's it. You ever been on a foam roller? Obviously you have.
yeah.
Talk about torturing yourself.
Yeah.
A foam roller is torturing yourself. So I don't know how you go on all these runs and like you have time to take your shirt off and sweat throughout Queens and do all these things. I couldn't even imagine running, especially in the summertime. Give me a nice winter run and I'll put a bunch of stuff on and I'll pretend I'm a boxer. You ever pretend you're a boxer while you're
And
running?
literally every time I go running, because my arms
want-
get tired, so I need to get the lactic acid out of there. The galactic,
like
the galactic acid.
Yeah, I want to get the alien acid out of me. I want people to think that I know what I'm doing, and they're being like, "All right, this guy has a fight or something coming up. Like
Dude,
he's good. He's
when
cool."
when I wear a crew neck, I feel like a boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
something about a crew neck that I feel like I just want people to think I know what I'm doing out here.
Yo,
for some
you
reason.
know, Mike Tyson used to go for runs with no music,
Yeah.
like 10-mile runs.
I mean, I would be a different person after that.
If I could do anything, I don't think I could do anything without music at all.
I once went for a run, and then when I got 2 blocks from my house, my headphones died, and I only made it just past a mile, and was like, I can't do this. And I turned around and went home.
Now, can you do running inside, no,
On a treadmill?
on a treadmill or like in a park, or do you like to see the scenery? You like to go for the little scooty runs?
I'd rather be on a track.
See, you always have to go back. That's what sucks. At least a track, you can call it quits and you're still in the same spot, more or less.
Well, for me, the track is I can see where I need to go. It's 4 laps around the track is a mile. So I could see where I started and be like, I just got to get back there. And I could just divide the miles into 4. And when you get halfway, you're like, I could really hit this mile if I just do 2
look,
more.
this is all math. This is all math. I can't do math. I got to run and do math?
It's not math because there's 8 lanes or 9 lanes or some shit. And when I ran the 8 miles at the track, I would start in the first thing, and then every mile, when I was on my second mile, I would be in the second fucking thing. So I would know what mile I'm at. You also have a
Or
watch
there's-
that you can just look at and just know how far you're going.
Yeah, you said you tried out your running watch.
My watch versus my phone, because the phone's
That's
faster.
why. Oh,
Look
yeah,
at me, dude.
you know,
Look at me. I look like I retired to Florida and I hate my wife.
Hey, listen.
That sounds great.
I was just gonna say that. It
Sounds-
doesn't sound
sounds
terrible.
Amazing. It sounds,
It doesn't sound terrible. You know,
It's
it's not. We could use you down here.
dude, all I want to do is retire to Florida at some point and hate my wife, love my kids, and play a whole bunch of fucking golf. You know what I'm saying?
You are never going to retire. So I want to take that seriously, but I know that if you ever try to stop doing anything, you'll die. You're like a shark.
Dude, I just want to smoke cigars on like a hammock every morning. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't that true? If a shark stops swimming, it dies.
The fuck? How do they sleep?
They're moving when they sleep.
You're telling me
I'm pretty sure.
a shark is moving and sleeping?
Do sharks move?
I know
When they
whales
sleep.
sleep. Whales sleep. They sleep vertically like bats.
Some sharks, such as the nurse shark, that have spiracles. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's alien shit.
That force water across their gills, allowing for stationary rest. Sharks do not sleep like humans do, but instead have active and restful periods. So they don't sleep, bitch.
I can't. I don't think. So what do? They don't rest. You
do
gotta
sharks
rest.
sleep?
You gotta rest.
Yeah, they have rest periods, but they don't sleep, motherfucker.
I don't believe this.
1 to 10, 10 being absolutely no shot. Shark comes up to you at the beach. How much of a chance do you have?
How does he come at me? Does he come at me from a side or from the front?
Shallow water.
Yeah. So I got my legs.
You got your legs. Your arms are out of the water. Your legs are in the water, though. And he comes up behind you.
How do I know he's there? I turn around. He's whoa.
No, yeah, like you feel him like touch you before he bites you. Like you have to turn around and react. Or do you want to face him head on?
I think I have like a 40% chance because if I turn around and just sock this fucking shark in the eye, I could probably, skedaddle out of there. But if he grabs hold of my leg, he's dragging me into the deep parts of the Pacific.
Being bit by a shark and living, like not losing an arm or like something crazy.
Just getting like a cool scar.
I think I would do it.
Oh, that's kind
I
of
think
sick.
I'd take one for the team and be like, oh yeah, it's a shark bite.
Shark just absolutely.
It's an instant conversation starter. It's like the Harambe kid. That kid can go anywhere he wants now.
You probably will have some nerve damage, and maybe your pinky finger won't really work that much. But I mean, you have a cool thing.
You get reminded of the shark every time you try to like play sports.
Yeah, like you used to play like the ukulele. That's out. Can't play that anymore.
Because of the shark bite, but like, you get on like ABC and shit.
Yeah.
Do you remember those stories like on ABC where they would have like stories about like people that were bit by sharks, and they would be like surfers who would get their legs ripped off and then they would go back and start surfing again?
Yeah. It's kind of not like
If I got bit by a shark on my ass and he took out the smallest minuscule piece of my cheek, I would never go in the fucking ocean again, let alone rip my whole fucking arm off.
I may never take a shower again. I'd be terrified to have a hydrophobe.
I just think there's a difference between like, oh my God, this is like heroic and crazy, and between just being like, you know what are we doing here?
A part of me though, like, dude, I don't want to get bit by a shark, but I definitely want to punch a shark. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely want a shark to come up and be scaring everyone, and we're all trying to get out of the water, and then I just fucking sock this shark like a couple times, like, and just get the fuck out of there. That'd be awesome.
I just want one run-in with the shark.
I kind of want like, but not like a great white or something like that. Just something that I could fucking jab and just get out of there and be like, yo, fucking absolutely crush this shark. That'd be dope.
How many? There's hammerhead shark.
There's
I think they're
mad
mean.
sharks. You just said nurse shark. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I think that like helps you after the other sharks bite you.
Yeah.
It's nurse shark, hammerhead shark, great white shark. Is there just like a mediocre white
There's
shark?
tiger sharks.
Tiger shark, sand shark.
I'll also say this. Hammerhead sharks would never have sex with that shark ever. Definitely
old
not my
eyes.
type. Huh?
No, but you could grab it and go for rides on it. Don't people do that? Don't they grab them and ride them?
No one grabs sharks and rides them.
I think they do. I think there's fucking weird ass people that do that shit.
I mean, no. Maybe like Johnny Tsunami from the Disney Channel or some shit.
If a kid was being bit by a shark, how do you help it? Do you just run up and punch it in the head?
You gotta sock them in the eye, dude. You really gotta punch their eye. I think that's the only part of them that you can like hurt.
Dude,
Isn't it like if you pet a shark against the grain, you could cut your hand?
I don't know. They probably have like barnacles and shit on them.
Yeah. And yo, what's with those little fish that swim under sharks? Like sharks just let that go. They're like, yeah, this guy can stay. You know what I'm saying? They always got these little fish with them.
I was in the ocean over here, and they have the little sharks that come and eat your dead skin.
What?
Yeah, these little not
Sharks?
sharks. I'm a fucking
Fish.
idiot. They're fish. They're called fish, but they come up and they swim up against you in these big schools, and they suck on your little feet.
Oh, hell no, bro. If a school of fish ran up on me, I'm fucking kicking and screaming.
Dude, I went fucking snorkeling and I saw a shark.
I would love to
swam
do
right
that.
underneath me.
I would love to
And
do
a
that.
bear and a fucking barracuda,
Yeah, dude.
which was gross.
Ooh, barracuda.
Barracuda.
I'm not
but
going-
somebody would have to save my life if I got attacked by a shark.
Fuck
I
you.
wouldn't know what to do.
No.
I could barely punch a human accurately. How am I gonna punch a fucking shark accurately?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean, I would just try to eye gouge it. If it got hold of my leg, now you're like stuck in place right here. These two fingers are going right in your fucking eye socket.
Yeah, or
I'm
in
ripping
like
your eye out.
Do sharks have a blowhole?
Nah. Man, that was bad. I think they got gills.
No. Well, dolphins got a blowhole.
Yeah, that's how they breathe.
Do sharks have blowholes?
Dude, you've never seen a shark come up for air and just. That's never
Do
happened.
sharks have two fins that break the surface, the dorsal and the caudal. Dolphins have just one. Sharks can tend to only stick a small tip of their dorsal fin out of the water, though, which sometimes means the caudal remains under the surface. I don't know what any of this means.
They
All I
don't
know
have
is
a
they don't
blowhole.
Why do some have a blowhole and some don't?
Some
Not
people
sharks,
gotta
I'm just
breathe.
saying. Dolphins are like sharks.
Dolphins are against sharks. They will fuck up a shark. Dolphins will save you from a shark. They like humans.
You think dolphins can be gay?
They rape.
That I know we've talked about that, but can they be gay?
I think dolphins can be gay.
This thing, Newsweek, more gay dolphins observed off coast of Western Australia.
Yeah, because dolphins are a very progressive animal.
Yeah, dude, they're like
They can protect you. They can no other animal protects humans like that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe dogs, but also dogs could be gay. You know what I'm saying? I've seen boy dogs, hump my dog's face.
yeah,
the
that's
park.
hot though.
It's like, it's different when you're just humping because you're in heat or whatever the fuck it is. But humping a face is like, okay, there's some intent behind that. Like, chill.
See, I always feel like cats could be gay.
Yeah, they're all sassy and
Yeah,
judgmental.
Oh, my food's not out yet.
Like, all right, fine. I'll just go hide behind the fridge.
Yeah,
Dude,
fuck
I
this.
hate cats, dude.
Get that ugly dog out of here.
Dude, how do you hide anything from a
Meow.
cat? You know what I'm saying? Like, with a dog, you could just take, your favorite cereal and just put it on top of the fridge, but somehow your cat ends up there.
I love everything about dogs, but I do wish that they had a little bit of the independence that a cat has.
They just sleep. You know what I'm saying? But cats, they just lurk around, and I feel like they're always like, oh, this apartment's so dirty. Like, ew. And you're like, ew, fuck you, man. Like, I don't need this. I don't need you.
And then, anytime you touch a cat, it's like, why you here?
Yeah. Or you
So
ever
what are you
pet a
doing
cat,
here?
and then
Why are
they're
you here right now?
dude, I don't know how the cat spine works, but when you pet a cat, they elongate. Like their ass goes 10 feet in the air. They're like, ooh. Like it's
Dude,
so
have you
weird.
ever seen a fucking cat's asshole?
You can't miss a cat's asshole.
Is there any uglier asshole on earth
Baboons.
than a cat's?
Baboons.
Yeah, but a baboon's total package is gross. It's like cats don't have ass cheeks, and they just have this disgusting thing that looks like a knee scab.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this asshole's disgusting.
Yeah.
And every time they shit, It's wow, wow.
Wait, cats shit
don't-
like that?
Yeah, they don't take silent shits.
They take shits and like they yell about it?
Yeah, they're like constipated, like wow.
That's weird,
No
dude.
shit. Yeah.
I couldn't do
I'm
that.
sure some cats take silent pisses. And how is it? I don't understand how litter boxes work. Nothing about that would be enticing to me as an animal that I'm going to go in this box full of shit and piss, and then I'm going to shit and piss in it.
And it's fake dirt. It's got crystals in it.
It's an amazing invention, don't get me wrong. But the fact that we've got cats so tricked that it's like, hey, guys, all cats are going to shit in this scented dirt. And they love it.
They love it. I mean, I think if you're going to have a cat, I get it. Like, you're going to have, like, cat litter. I just feel like, you know? And we actually have a sponsor on this show of cat litter, which is hilarious. And, like, that one makes sense to me, right?
Yeah.
We'll get into why. But with the pretty litter, it's like it helps out you figure out, like, if your cat pisses in this, you'll know if it's got some, like, health problems. But just to have a box of dirt in your house for your cat to pee on is just weird.
Also, cat piss is just it's like a fucking it's almost to the point where you feel like you're gonna pass out. It's like ammonia, like mixed with Lysol. Like you tried to make it in your bathroom, you're gonna fucking pass out.
Yeah.
I used to have a couple of friends where I would go to their house, and God bless them, but their house just smelled entirely like cat piss.
Yeah. Cat pee and cigarette smoke, you can't get that smell out.
And a lot of times they go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand, okay? And
Cat
now if you
people
got a
smoke
smoker
cigarettes.
who's got multiple cats, that house there's no help in that house. You got to repaint.
You know how there's like the stereotype of like the cat lady? It's weird because those are true. I've been watching a shitload of Hoarders on Netflix. They have cats. They have so many cats that some of them just die and they don't know. Like they just find them while they're moving stuff out. They're like, oh, like Cuddles died. I can't find him. He's trapped under like 8,000 news weeks from like 1987.
I've seen that episode where they moved like a fucking box of old pictures and there was a flattened cat underneath this box. That she
Imagine
was
having
like,
so
oh,
much-
there she was. And it's like, dude.
Imagine having so much shit in your house that your cat could die in it and you could never find
And
it.
you wouldn't even know. And you just let it go. Your cat is missing. And you don't find it.
That's
You got to get out there and you find that fucking dog.
one of the best lines ever. I think it's time to play dodgeball. Who's ready for dodgeball?
Man.
I want to get into this before I forget.
Yeah.
I'm now a world record holder.
Oh, yes, you are. We talked about
Which
this very long ago that Danny was going to do this.
Which it's still being reviewed by the council. Council says it's under review, but if you go to the Basement Yard, Instagram page, you can see me beat this record. When I tell you that this was way harder than it looks, to hold your ass stationary to the sky. First of all, I did this for the people. Like as much as I did it for me, I did it for the people that believed in me.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't think I could do this.
Shattered the record.
In my mind, a lot of people, came out and I could see like in movies when like
Yeah, the faders.
Rocky
fake
gets
haters.
knocked down, but it's like people's faces fading in and out. It's like you can't do it, Rock. You bum, Rock.
He's going to murder you.
He's gonna bury you.
Yeah.
He wants to bury you.
Yeah.
So I was just like, dun, dun, and I just stacked this shit on my ass, and I was like, oh my god. Once I got to 10. I was like, okay, let's do it.
Right.
And then I got to 11, held it for 5 seconds, and then 12. But then I got excited, and I got herky-jerky, and all the cars fell off my ass. When I tell you that I could not breathe the entire time, my diaphragm was crushed.
So for anyone who doesn't really understand what he's saying, Danny is now the world record holder. Not officially, it's under review, but it'll clear. Of the most Hot Wheels cars stacked on your ass. And to
Yes.
accomplish this, he needed to throw his legs over his head, making his asshole, evident to this, show it off to the sun, and stack cars on it. And he beat the record, which was 10. I believe you got 13.
12.
12. He got 12. Hold on. I totally forgot to bring this up to you. because this just reminded me when I said your asshole was facing the sky. Apparently, there's a thing happening right now, and I have to look up the actual name. People are tanning their assholes, right?
Sick.
And they're calling it something. Oh, perineum sunning, right?
Perineum?
Perineum. Perineum sunning, right? And what you do is you go outside naked, you know, and you throw your legs over your head and you spread your stuff so that your asshole can get all of the sun. And the guy who started this was like on Instagram, and he said that, 30 seconds of sun will give your body more energy, like through your asshole, than walking around all day with your clothes on.
This guy has to listen to the show.
I don't know, but
this is something that we would come up with.
And I feel like it's my, civic duty or moral duty or whatever to tell you guys that doctors are not on his side.
Of course not. You're gonna get fucking sun.
You're gonna get sunburned on us, and that's gonna hurt you.
Sunburned anus,
dude. That would hurt.
Your whole asshole's
so
gonna be
much.
on fire. Oh my god, wiping a sunburned asshole.
Good luck, shishting through a sunburned asshole. That's it. But your it's gotta open.
I thought that we were looking to make our buttholes lighter this day and age. People like to bleach their assholes.
I think it's just about energy, because him and his boys did it. It was him and his boys. It was a group of boys.
But like when you say energy, like what is it, like a power up, like a superhero?
I don't know, man. Just like drink some tea or something. I'm sure there's an easier way than to tan your ain.
Don't people drink tea through their ass? I think people put tea bags in their asshole.
I feel like people are just experimenting with their butt in quarantine because they don't know what to really do.
I mean, that's fine, but it's just like, don't tell me to go out there and whip these legs around my head and spread these cheeks and tan this fucking already brown asshole.
Yeah, yours is like, and mine's like purple. Something wrong.
I looked at it again the other day, and I feel like some sun has sneaked in through my trunks because my butthole looks darker than usual.
Yeah, that might just be like you were cold. Maybe you just got out of the water. Maybe.
Yeah, I did have I had a puckered ain.
I feel like your butt is made of, like, your rim is made of the same skin as like your lips and nipples. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is.
They
it's
like
the
turn
thing.
different colors in different kind of heats. It's like a mood ring. You know?
Yeah.
You can tell how someone's mood is by looking at their asshole, what color it is.
Yes. And I've been known to have a pretty good relationship with my asshole.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like after I waxed it, the hair grew back really, really slowly. But I'm gonna have to wax it again because I'm getting a colonic done.
Oh yeah, you're spraying the inside of that butt.
Yeah, and a part of me, well, I looked it up. I watched one on YouTube. You have to make an immediate dash for the bathroom and shit your brains out.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be real cool.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna be like a human snow globe with like little shit particles like shooking around in my stomach.
Poop is going to slide out of you. It's just going to be incredible.
They're 100% going to find like some kind of foreign object in there, like a fire extinguisher, like a half-eaten license plate.
Yeah, I think so too. Just like
Talk about a shark.
full cigarette is going to be in there.
100%.
But
like
poop is just going to fly out of you like an egg covered in soap.
I think you get to watch it too. They have like little windows.
You get to watch yourself get sprayed?
You get to see like the cycle of the water in the shit.
I don't know it's like an asshole car wash. What the fuck?
Yeah. And it's $100, which I thought getting your whole asshole cleaned would cost more. So now I'm starting to question it. Like, should I go to like the Dr. James Andrews of like
Butthole cleaning?
Pumping? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the $100 kind of sends you for a loop there. You got to figure like colon's pretty big. Also, you're working with a monster down there too.
Yeah, like I don't want anything entering my asshole that like could be purchased on Groupon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You don't want group discounts.
I don't want a Groupon my asshole.
No, that would be irresponsible.
No, I want my butthole to be taken care of by like somebody who's like worked on like Hulk Hogan or like a celebrities. You know what I mean? I want the same asshole guy that Hulk Hogan has.
You want to walk into his office and see him, shaking hands with like presidents and like
it's like when you
Diane
walk into
Keaton.
a jeweler's, you walk into like a jeweler's place and they got pictures with like random celebrities. I want to walk in and be like, oh, all right, Sylvester Stallone's daughters got their ass pumped here, so like I could do that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I want. I want to go where famous ass has been pumped, so I could join the wall of ass pump and be a pumped asshole in the ass pump Hall of Fame.
That was really hard to follow, but I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah, the kids at home will get it.
Yeah, the kids will home. Speaking of kids, I saved a kid's life the other day.
Excuse me?
Yesterday, I saved a life. Like, I don't.
Wait.
I mean, I might be playing it up, but I think I saved a life. Just like that's just
All right.
what I do now.
Let me just preface.
I run, and I save lives.
You saved a person's life while on a run.
Yeah, dude.
All right. All right.
I'm
From the
basically fucking Batman in this neighborhood.
From the top. From the top.
I'll
be the judge if this is a saving or not. All
Oh,
right?
it was a
'Cause
saving.
I have legitimate life saves.
I saved it. So here's the thing. I was on a run, and
No, paint the picture. I want the weather. I want everything.
oh, okay. Look, I woke up in the morning, and I was like, I'll be honest with you, my eyes were kind of hurting because I slept in my contacts, and I was like, fuck. So I was kind of pissed off because the shits are all foggy, right? So you got to get in bed. You really got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a cartoon wake up, really rub them.
Right.
When I got my sight, I decided, like, today we're going to test the watch versus the phone thing. You know what I'm saying? And so I did that. And my first mile, I ran, and I used my watch. You know what
Okay.
And then it was fine. And then on the way back, I was using my phone. Now, I got like half a mile into my run home, and I'm coming down this block, and the block is like a bunch of, and it's hot, man. The boy's sweating. Shirts on, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't as humid as it is today, but it was very humid, and I was working.
Didn't have to pop the top.
Didn't have to pop
If
the
you
top.
saved the kid with no shirt on, then we gotta think about this.
We got to, exactly. There's going to be other people involved here.
That turns into an abduction.
Yeah, it could. Yes. And also, I'm very slippery. He could have slipped out of my grasps, and who knows what would have happened at that point.
Oof.
But I was wearing a shirt. It was a dry fit shirt, so it was sucking up a lot of the sweat. It was good. It was perfect scenario there, as far
Sleeves
as cloth.
or no sleeves?
Huh?
Sleeves?
Yes, sleeves, short sleeves.
Good. Nice.
Actually, I was wearing long sleeves.
Oh, nice. Good for you, trying to get that extra sweat in.
Yeah, I don't know why. So anyway, the block it's just like a bunch of apartment buildings, and in between the apartment buildings are like openings, and they just have like basement apartments there, right?
Okay.
And there's like a little bit of like a front yard or whatever. But anyway, I'm running, and I'm on one side of the street, and I see this kid who's maybe 1 or 2 years old, and he's making a break for the street, and then behind him is a kid who I assumed was his brother, who was a little older than him, but still very young, maybe 3 or 4. And he's kind of like smiling. So I don't think he realizes that his brother's about to get smoked by a van, right? Because there was a car coming down the block. Yeah, he's like, oh, we're playing a game? This could have been a double bang bang of 2 children. I don't know.
Oh, jeez. God
So
forbid.
I'm running, and I see this kid, and I see his brother chasing him, and then his mom notices and goes, oh, fuck, and starts running. So I run across the street because there's a car coming, and I get to where he is, and I just go, whoa, 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 like this, right, with my hands out. I go, whoa, 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 like that. And the kid just gets, like, both of them kind of get scared. And they stopped, and, like, I just kind of had my hand on this kid's shoulder while the car passed because I didn't want to, like, book it out of there.
So there was a parent present.
Yeah, but she wasn't that
do, like,
fast, dude.
Did
She
you do
didn't
the
make it.
stereotypical? Did you do the stereotypical, like, oh my God, my baby?
No. She was just like, I think, honestly, it would have been fine. He didn't step out into the street. Like, he didn't make it there.
Was it like an Austin Powers thing where, like, he's about to get run over by that slow-ass car?
No! No, it wasn't like that. Like the car was moving, but like I don't know if the car saw him, and I didn't really pay attention to the car, as if like or whatever. I didn't even try to motion to the car, which I should have done, but I just ran up and I just went whoa, 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 and because at that point he like made it to the sidewalk. It's not a driveway, but it's like a little whatever. So he made it pretty far, and his mom was like running, and I stopped him, and then she was just like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." And then I was just like, "Trump 2020," and then I ran away.
No tip.
No tip. What, you pay me? Here's
I'm gonna give you
$4.
Hey, somebody saves my baby for getting hit. At least I can do is give him $5.
No. She said like, "Thank you so much." I was like, "Don't worry about it." And like we kind of just like sit there and like talk for a second. But because I was explaining, I was like, "Oh yeah, I was running down the block and I saw him, and whatever."
There's nothing better than explaining what you just did after you did something great.
Yeah, and I had to like, I was like, I was coming, and I was running. Luckily, I didn't mention it. Can you imagine? I was like, I was testing my launch on my phone.
The woman didn't just see everything that happened. It was like, yeah, I was just running. Something told me to come over here and just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I love that you refused to touch the kid, which is smart, 2020.
I didn't refuse to touch the kid. It was just the kid was like, I was still like far away from him, but he saw me. So that's when I went like this, and he like got scared.
You know what would be cool? Like, if you somehow, like, when you say save a kid, to me, it's like, you grab him and like he's staring at the car just like he's gonna die. Last second you grab him and you guys do like this amazing like Sonic the Hedgehog roll. And like you perfectly like cradle his head and you're holding him and he's just like and then he starts crying. It's like it's all right. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
He's like, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh my, thank you."
Yeah.
You know what would be cool though? Being able to like, that's the only situation where you could be able to like drop kick a kid and it's like perfectly fine. It's like, yo, you rather be dead or like take this fucking drop kick from your boy.
Oh man, if that was like acceptable, I would have sent this kid into the stratosphere. They would have had to took him off the roof. I would have sent him.
Just punt him in the chest. Punt a 2-year-old.
Whoa! Kapow!
Man saves 2-year-old. Also kills 2-year-old.
Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, saves him from. Saves him from car, dies from bruised chest.
Saves boy from car, kills him with foot.
And before anyone says anything, I was obviously joking. I didn't save this girl's fucking child and go, "Hey, Trump 2020," and run out of there. Like, relax. Also,
you know what you should have. You know you should have. Here's why you should have. Because then we would have saw if it would have changed her mind if she was not a Trump supporter. And imagine she was like, "Oh my God, thank you for saving my kid. Oh my God, thank you so much, my baby."
No.
And then you were like, all right. And then you were like, Trump 2020. And she was just like, "Oh,
This
fuck
piece of
you,
shit.
you piece of fucking shit."
Well, yeah, not Trump 2020. I'll just say that. But also, dude, this weekend I went out to Long Island. I think it's so weird that people have gigantic flags in front of their house with like a Trump flag. I mean, I'm not a Trump guy, but even if, let's just say you are, having a gigantic flag is just weird.
Yeah, you're just asking for it at that point.
To me, that's like antagonizing in a way. I mean, like, I get supporting, like, dude, whatever. I'm not one of these people that thinks that every Republican in the world is like a racist, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But also, it's just very weird that you're like, yo, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I got a flag.
Whatever happened to, like, you didn't tell people who you voted for?
That's out.
Remember the good old days where you just went, you voted, and you didn't have to tell anybody, you just voted?
Yeah.
Now you can't do that anymore.
Now you gotta get a flag, a tattoo, all kinds of merch and shit.
You know what I hate? When people have bumper stickers still in their car from like 7 elections ago.
Oh my God, dude. What are you doing with an Al Gore sticker?
Yeah,
what
it's
are
like
you doing?
Vote GW.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
Vote GW.
It's like a 1999 Honda Accord. I'm like, let's switch the bumper out or get rid of the car.
Andrew Jackson. Vote for him.
If you have bumper stickers from 3 administrations ago, you shouldn't be able to drive that car.
Yeah, dude. Maybe get a new car.
Like, it shouldn't be able to. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to pass inspection.
Also, chill with bumper stickers. Like, let's just just drive your car, dude.
What? Like, why do you want your car to be a mobile opinion stater.
You know what I hate? When people have those stickers on their back window that's like, here's a mom and a dad and a girl and 2 boys. It's like, I don't give a fuck about your family tree, dog. I'm trying to drive.
Yeah, and then now I know how many people are in your family. God forbid one of your kids gets run over by a car. What are you gonna do? You gonna go over there with a little razor blade and X out one of the kids?
Scrape the kid off because he almost got hit by a fucking car. Luckily, I saved his life.
Oh, we lost one.
Yeah, and then you have one for the dog. Oh,
You know what's weird too? When people have baby on board, they're transporting some precious cargo. Like I get it, but it's like, all right, like I'm not an asshole. I don't drive like an asshole. If a guy is an asshole driver, he's not going to see a baby and be like, oh, you know what? I should slow down.
I get the baby on board, but it's also like it's funny to think that, like, even if it does work, it's like the people would otherwise just drive right into the back of your car. But it's like, let me chill because there's a baby on that board. I just said a baby on that board.
There's a baby on, and you said you slept in your contacts. Is that right?
What'd you just say?
You were like, I slept in my contacts.
Yeah.
Is that the right phrasing?
I slept in them. Like I wore them.
I thought like you slept with them in.
Yeah. Oh, you think I like had sex with my contacts?
Yeah.
You slept with my contacts?
That's what I thought.
No, I didn't fuck my contacts.
I thought you had coitus with your contacts.
No. It was no.
Contact coitus.
No. Unless they did in my eyes. I don't know. Anyway, we got some sponsors today, so let's get to those.
Trump 2020. Here's your baby.
Here's your baby. Or what if I refused to give her baby back? And I was like, who you voting for?
Who you voting for? God damn it. Give me this fucking baby.
Before we get to the fucking ads, let me just say this. There's a TikTok account of this guy who's super conservative, and he wears a MAGA hat and all this, the whole thing. And he makes these sketch videos of him, and he portrays liberals as, first of all, a person who's always wearing a blue shirt, right? And they talk like this, and I hate, oh my God, I'm afraid of everything. And I'm like, this is a grown man doing this.
The only thing that's worse than him is his audience.
Oh my God, and his audience is probably like, yeah, snowflakes.
It's like, oh my God, so true.
I love when people call me a snowflake. It's fucking hilarious. One woman literally was calling me a snowflake and a liberal and all this stuff. And it's like, all right, yeah, I am pretty liberal. So like, but when they call me a snowflake, oh yeah, all you liberals are alike. You crying about everything, blah, blah, blah. This woman in her Instagram bio had, I'm not Republican, I'm independent. So before you trash me and my opinions, like, just know that. And it's like, you're going to call me a snowflake and you have that in your fucking profile, like, no, everyone stop. I'm not a Republican. Shut up.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to these ads.
Don't worry. Kanye West is going to save the world anyway, so we're good.
That's a whole other fucking piece of shit thing to do, yo. Honestly, and I love Kanye, but that is so stupid, dude.
Did you read? Sorry, I had to get water because I'm choking. Did you read his Forbes article yet?
About him being a billionaire?
No, about the one that he just did about him running for president.
No.
It is fucking ridiculous.
Dude, I really just, like, can't. Because what happens is like that takes away some votes. Like, some people are going to vote for him because they're going to think it's funny. Like, 10,000 people, I think, voted for Harambe that one year. And it's like, dude, especially in this political, climate, dude, you cannot waste a vote. Like, it's just not funny. And it's not like whatever. Kanye's not going to be president, dude.
No, he'll get talked out of it. He's not going to run.
Because it's not, you're just wasting votes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Kim was not going to let him run for president.
Dude, I don't think Kim can stop him. I will not be voting for Kanye West. I'll say that. That is an easy one.
That might be the last person on earth that I would vote for besides somebody else.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm not even going to, whatever. Okay. Let's get to these ads.
Yo, used to love your show, but now you guys talk about politics.
Stick to dick jokes.
Yo, stick to farting out of your pussy and shit.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, man. You want to know? You want to know before no, I'm just messing with you.
Oh my god, that is so funny. Okay, you shut up, because I gotta get to these ads.
I got you, bud.
Okay.
I am shutting up.
All right.
I'm good.
Okay.
But you know what drives me crazy?
You know what really grinds my ain? All right.
You guys are snowflakes.
Shut
The show
up.
sucks now.
Don't you dare do it again.
I won't, I promise.
Our first ad for today is
Mm-hmm.
Honey. Honey is a free browser extension that finds promo codes for you and automatically applies them to your cart. Basically, when you're doing online shopping, when you have this extension in, it will find coupons for you while you're still shopping and things that you're just like that are in your cart. And all you have to do is like this thing drops down, you hit apply coupons, and you save money. And it does wonders for people. I mean, it supports over 30,000 stores, Forever 21, Walmart, DoorDash, Lululemon, you know, all different kinds of things. But you could just watch the prices drop. They've saved, 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. So you don't have to do much. It's free to download, and you're just saving money at will. So go to joinhoney.com/basement. Like I said, it's free, installs in a few seconds. Joinhoney.com/basement. Start saving money the easiest way possible. Okay. Next, we have Liquid IV, which literally saved my life today because when I peed, when I got home, it literally was the most yellow thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen bananas. I've seen all kinds of stuff. And this is more yellow than that. I don't know how it's possible, but it is. But Liquid IV helps you with hydration. Each packet that they have, it's like a powder. You put into a glass of water. You mix it up, drink it. They taste amazing. They're really good. I actually just got another care package from them, so I have a ton of fucking... I'm going to be hydrated is what I'm trying to say, folks. And each serving helps you get as much hydration as 2 to 3 bottles of water. And it also has this shit that I don't know what it's called, cellular transport technology, that actually gets you the hydration quicker, like into your bloodstream. But they're great. I have them all the time. Like I said, they taste good. So even, honestly, I have them like at the end of the day, like if I feel like having a tasty drink, because there's other sports drinks out there that, would help with hydration, but they have an insane amount of sugar or something. And this is not the case.
Way too much sugar.
Yeah. So
next time you save a little kid, tell him, whoa, 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 whoa. And then slap him on the head with a Liquid IV, too, as you run away.
If I had one on me, I would have blew the dust in his face.
Then you would have really been saving that kid's life.
Yeah. It's got 5 essential vitamins, more vitamin C than an orange, and as much potassium as banana, okay? Liquid IV is also donating 2.3 million servings in response to COVID-19. Products are being donated to hospitals, first responders, food banks, veterans, and active military. But yeah, it's great. We love Liquid IV. LiquidIV.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. You get 25% off anything you order when you use the promo code BASEMENT. That is LiquidIV.com. The promo code is BASEMENT for 25% off anything you order on the site. So go check out Liquid IV. Next here we have BetterHelp. BetterHelp is online counseling. Okay, they are committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. You could start communicating in under 48 hours. I know the quarantine has weighed on a lot of people mentally, and if they wanted to start experimenting with therapy, I know me and Danny are both in therapy. You can start with BetterHelp and check it out. So go to betterhelp.com/yard. That's BETTERHELP and join over the over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health. But yeah, they have licensed professionals that specialize in, relationships or, depression or whatever it is that you're going through. So yeah, go check them out. Special offer for our listeners, 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/yard. Again, that is betterhelp.com/yard. And lastly here, we have Pretty Litter. Talked about cat litter earlier, right? And this, my friends.
And how stinky it could be.
And how stinky it could be. But Pretty Litter is Kitty Litter 2.0. Okay, it's shipped to your door in a small, lightweight bag, okay, that lasts the entire month. Okay, and it's next level odor protection. All right, it uses absorbent crystals that actually trap and conceal odor and moisture. Okay, no smell, no mess, which is what we want. Okay,
Don't want that smell. Don't want that mess.
and the best part is that Pretty Litter changes color to detect underlying illnesses before urgent medical care is needed, saving you money, stress, and potentially your cat's life. Okay?
Yes.
This litter does a lot for you. Okay? So if you got a cat and you're not using Pretty Litter, what are you doing? Clearly you don't care about your cat's life. Okay? Go to prettylitter.com. Use the promo code BASEMENT for 20% off your first order. That is prettylitter.com. The promo code is BASEMENT. 20% off. Okay? prettylitter.com. And the promo code is BASEMENT. Get that 20% off, people. Save your cat's life. All right?
And it's pretty.
And it's pretty. Exactly. But yeah. Anyway.
I can't take this fucking hair seriously. I'm sorry. I keep seeing, like, I see you like getting ready to go into like a topic, and you're like, yeah. So here we go.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Well,
the fucking kid's got Super Saiyan Joe over here.
This is the hair of a man who saved a life.
Oh yeah, and like move somewhere like a beach, like you moved to the Florida Keys and like started your own on the beach bar business, and everybody knows you as this guy that like saved a kid from getting hit by a car and eaten by a shark at the same time.
I do look like a bartender at a beach bar.
Yeah, and they call you like Stever.
Stever?
Yeah, like you have a regular name, but they just like put at the end of it.
Jimmer? Something like that, yeah. But anyway, me and Danny were kind of talking the other day, and we wanted to try to play this game because one time we did an episode of the Basement Yard. If you remember, if you're an avid listener, it was like the most Googled sex questions. So we kind of looked up and we decided to do this game where we pick a random year, like in the last 20 years or something, and you read off the top 5 Google searches from that year, and then you have to guess what year that is. All right? Do you want me to go first?
Oh, I thought you were explaining to them. I was like, oh, you're also explaining the rules to me. I see.
No.
I already have mine pulled up, so I could ask you one first if you'd like.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Let me get a little rando here. I have odds, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The odd numbered years.
Swine flu, inauguration, Rush Limbaugh, Henry Louis Gates. And let me also state, I don't know who the fuck that is.
That guy invented Gates. Henry Louis Gates?
Don't know who the fuck
3
that is.
names? Swine flu.
Inauguration,
I
Rush
know
Limbaugh.
it. I know it for sure. I know it. And it's because of swine flu.
Let's go.
2009.
Yes!
Got it!
There you
You
go.
know, I know. I was a junior in high school, and my high school was the epicenter for swine flu.
Yeah, like on that one episode where we talked about how swine flu is going to be worse than coronavirus.
Did we say that?
Yeah, I think you said that.
Hey, man.
All right, your turn. I'm going to tell you right now, I have no sense of time. I'm terrible. If I don't know an album that came out that year, I do not know.
Okay. If I don't know enough that came out that year. Okay. Sarah Palin. American Idol. McCain. Olympics. Hurricane Ike.
Okay.
Sarah Palin, man. And I think
Sarah Palin was...
She did did she do porn?
No. Lisa Ann did a bunch of porns as Sarah Palin.
That's what it was. But didn't her daughter do porn? Some more
No,
daughter.
her daughter had a kid like really early, and like they hid it from the media or some shit.
Yeah. A little different than porn.
All right, so yeah, I would say so. So 2020, 2016, 2012, 2008, 2004. So I'm gonna go with 2008.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
I just went by the election years.
Ah, fuck.
Because Palin was running with what's his face?
I have no idea.
John Kerry?
Wow. Forgot about
No,
John.
he was a Democrat. What am I talking about?
You missed me, man. I became an adult
Whatever.
8 months ago.
Yeah. I forgot. I don't know.
All right. So far, we're good. Dude, I don't even know. Hurricane Ike, don't remember that. I don't remember storms really well. Like, I don't know
No,
anything.
not at all. There were a lot of things too. Is going through these, I didn't realize how many fucking hurricanes there were.
Mad Canes.
Mad canes. Canes all over the place.
Yeah.
Canes over there. Canes over here.
Yeah.
Different name canes. I want to be on the hurricane naming committee. That's where my job I would flourish.
How do they
I'm
name
good
a
at-
hurricane? Who the fuck
think-
picks Ike?
Yeah,
the way.
that's phoning it in. That had to be a typo. They must have meant to send something else.
That-
but they're
that
like,
had
"No,
to have
just
been
call it
Mike."
Ike."
But they
Yeah.
missed a key.
Yeah, and a guy named Mike, they wouldn't let him get Mike, but they let him get Ike.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand hurricanes. They need cooler names.
Okay. Janet Jackson. Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, man, that's a big year.
Tsunami. Gets better. Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Brad Pitt.
that doesn't help. I feel like I should know when Hurricane Katrina was.
See, I'm trying to think when, when the Saints won the Super Bowl.
I
How
know,
long
that's
ago
so
was that?
hard, though, to think about. That was so long ago, bro. What was it? What was the top? Oh, it was Janet Jackson, so clearly the tit was popping that year, because why else? Yo, side note, Janet Jackson getting her, like, thing ripped off.
Jackson?
And her tit pops out.
Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson?
No, but Janet Jackson, when she got her tit, exposed, she was wearing, like, a ninja star on it. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, it was like all over the flow. Bam! And fucking ripped
My
her
half
fucking
naked
titty
by
out.
the end of this song. And it was like, ninja star on my tit. Like, is she a ninja?
The fact that was like, hey, you know what would be a great thing if I just ripped your fucking titty out.
I still think
He didn't whip it out.
he ripped it off.
He ripped that fucking titty
And
out.
I love how they called it a wardrobe malfunction. Ain't nothing malfunctioning. This was a fucking ambush on the tit.
She didn't free the nipple. She covered up with a ninja star, as my co-host said. Okay? This was a premeditated ass tit whip.
Yeah. Also, you know how strong your fucking nipple has to be to hold up a ninja star?
Oh my god.
That's a strong nip.
And then the way that he looks at her, grabs the tearaway piece, rips her tit out, and continues to look at her tit. And she acts like, oh my god, my tit came out.
Yeah.
Biggest, probably one of the most successful marketing things I've ever seen.
Oh, it was incredible. Also, I will say this. That was a dope tit.
Yeah, Janet Jackson's got some nice tits. I mean, there's a lot of work going on there. There's definitely artificial titties, but like, good for her. Good doctor.
No, I think that does she have fake knocks?
She's in the Jackson family.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, her.
Those people, speaking of ninja stars, those people get diced up more than fucking Ginsu's. I'm just being honest.
I mean, obviously, she's got some stuff going on with her face, but I think that her tit, to me, it looked real. Do you know how many dads?
By the end of
Dude,
this song,
do you know how many dads went right to Google like, I gotta see this fucking bope?
I remember more people were talking about that tit the day after than they were the game.
Oh, forget! I don't even remember the second half.
Imagine you play football. It's the biggest game in America. And you whip your fucking titty out in front of, 30 million people?
City needed that, though.
Probably more.
The city needed that.
The city needed that titty.
Yeah.
Every city needs tits. That's all I'm going to say. When push comes to shove, a titty can go a long way in saving people's... First of all, titties boost morale.
Way up.
Titties make sure that people understand how beautiful women are.
Okay.
3, titties can save a child's life just as much as you save the life because they provide food and milk. So titties, there's nothing wrong about a titty. Now, I will say, the way that it was aggressively ripped out was like, oh my God, show me this fucking tit.
Yeah.
So, like, that was like sexual, there was some sexual assault going. That's assault, brother.
Also, you got to figure that if you're trying to make a statement, you got to think that's a great opportunity to, maybe that's some sponsored space there. Had she, he ripped that off when there wasn't a Ninja Star and she just had like a thing that said GoDaddy.com, she could have made millions off of that.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. And also, it's like, if you're going to go all the way, take the Ninja Star out and whip the fucking nip out.
Yeah, fat tit for everyone.
Imagine working in the fucking in the fucking truck, just being like, "Did you guys get that?" She's like, "Yeah, she." I don't know. Oh my gosh.
We cut out.
It's like some. The exec calls down. What happened? She whipped her tit out, sir.
There was a star on it. Don't worry. Maybe she did that because then she's able to say like it wasn't like indecent exposure or some shit because it was kind of covered up.
She could probably get. Yeah, she could probably get like sued or
like
get
Instagram,
charged.
if you're like naked, they like take your thing down. But if you wear a G-string, which is also naked, you're good.
Yeah. I'm so happy you brought this
Like
up,
if you
all right?
show your ass, we're gonna take this down. But if you put a Q-tip between your ass cheeks that we can't see because it's swallowed up by ass, you're good.
Yeah. G-strings are not clothes. That's your asshole. Like, I could see, it looks like your asshole is just getting split in half, like how people use like those wires to cut clay. That's what it looks like.
To cut clay.
It looks like somebody's cutting a donut in half. That's what it looks like.
All right, I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna say 2005.
Yeah.
Let's go!
It's impressive.
I'm crushing this right now.
Damn it.
Okay.
Now I'm getting competitive. I'm throwing a ball around in here. I'm fucking competitive. I'm like, all
All
right.
right, here we go.
Have you naked by the end of this fucking song.
Fucking tit out right now.
Bring your fucking titties out right now.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
MySpace. Paris Hilton.
2004.
No.
Fuck. All right, keep going.
MySpace. Paris Hilton. Orlando Bloom. Podcasting. And bankruptcy.
When did Enron happen?
Why is Orlando Bloom a top search?
I think I was a junior in high school when her sex tape came out. It's 2006.
Holy shit, you're right.
Yeah, dude. Don't cross me when it comes to jerking my penis.
Yeah, Paris Hilton.
Yep. 2006. I remember I was a junior in high school and that dropped because we all went to my friend's house after school to watch.
You guys watched a porno together?
Yeah.
Did anyone,
There were definitely some people tucking their boners, but that sex tape was horrendous.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Wasn't great.
The blowge scene isn't terrible.
No, it's okay.
But it's not, it's all in night vision. It's like, am I watching the Blair Witch Project or are we trying to see some porn here?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to see a green Paris Hilton.
Yeah, like, why do celebrities do these like sex tapes at night with like night vision goggles? Like, are you guys, what are you doing? Call of Duty? Turn the light on. Put a lamp on.
Splinter Cell, turn a lamp on.
Yeah, what are you, fucking Tom Clancy, bro? What is this? Put the fucking lights on.
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Tits.
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Sex. Oh my god,
Rainbow Sex. Damn it, you beat me.
I am making that on fucking Photoshop.
100%.
Rainbow Sex. Tom Clancy, Rainbow Sex. It's just gonna be Paris Hilton wearing fucking night vision goggles.
That would have been a great Pride Month post right there.
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Sex. It's a guy with a flag.
Killing it.
All right,
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Last one.
Last one, and then I get you your last one. And the last one that I'm going to give you is hard.
Okay. Here we go. iPhone.
Fuck.
Webkins.
Webkins?
Don't know what the fuck that is. TMZ.
TMZ.
Transformers. YouTube. Pick this one especially for you.
Webzing. What was it?
Webkins. Remember Wingdings?
Webdings.
No, what was the font? Wingdings?
Webdings, I think. Where it's like,
I think it was Wing. I thought it was Wingdings.
does anyone use that fucking font?
Anyone that could read Wingdings, please tell me. Why am I saying it like that?
I don't know.
Wingdings. I can't say that without being emphatic.
Wingdings.
Wingdings.
It's like, oh, spell your name. And it's like, oh, it's a crab, a building, a bush, and a hockey stick. And it's like, what the fuck is the point of this?
How do you spell your name, sir? Water bottle, fridge, basket, monkey laughing, and devil horns. Thank you.
This just looks like a road. I don't know what this is.
iPhone, Webkins,
2003.
TM's.
Fuck.
No.
Which one?
Yeah, give it another guess. Dude, you did YouTube.
2000.
When did you get big on YouTube?
I don't know. It wasn't this. 2011?
No.
What is it?
It rhymes, though.
What?
2007, Joe. God damn it.
Ah, shit. I was thinking like I was trying to go like older, but I was like it's not gonna be 2001 because that would have been like terrorism and like 9/11 and shit.
Never forget.
Yeah, never forget. But yeah, I don't know. All right, here's yours.
You want to know what's crazy? That Google went all the way back to. No, I didn't know what Google was until like 4 years ago.
That's a lie.
Well, 6.
I didn't know what Google was until like 2008.
Google wasn't set as my home screen until like 3 years ago. That's a fact.
What was your home screen?
Yahoo.
Ew, you're so poor.
Well, that's what. You don't know what's funny? I feel like poor people do use Yahoo.
Yo, the other
And there's nothing
day,
wrong with that because I was very poor and I was very Yahoo.
you were Yahooing.
Oh, Yahoo.
Great jingle. But also,
Ash Jeeves.
the other Ask Jeeves. I used to ask that fucking guy everything.
That's if you were homeless.
Yeah, it was. I used to do that. But dude, the other day I was like searching something up, and I was like, what browser is it? Like, what am I on right now? Somehow made my way into using Bing.
Oh, Bing had a run.
Dude, Bing? Who's using that?
A lot of people were using Bing, I remember.
I'm sure people are using it in like, other parts of the world, but like,
Yeah, they're like Bing it.
yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that? I was actually pissed. You got Safari, you got Chrome, and you got Firefox. Anything else, you're losing it.
Dude, Safari fucking sucks.
Actually, that's not even. Those are different things. I think I'm talking about.
What'd you say?
It's Google.
Safari what?
Safari, Mozilla, and
Chrome.
right.
That's what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Firefox is Mozilla.
No, I know, but I was saying like,
Why are all these iOS names after dumbass shit? It'd be like iOS Lionfire. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like, can I download this fucking song faster? Like, what
yeah,
is
it was
this?
like,
It's like
what was the? It was like
it was
Catalina.
like Mac. Yeah, it was like Mac OS Catalina wine mixer.
El Capitan. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. They did call it that.
Yeah.
Who's naming those?
Nerds.
Yo, I cannot stand fucking Apple. Like, what are they called? The Apple release events that they have. They are the fucking worst.
Why?
It is so annoying. It should be like, hi, I'm Tim Cook. And this year with Apple, we wanted to show you people what it's like to build something that's going to cost you $1,400 on launch day, that you're not even going to be able to get the size and color that you want. But guess what? It has a brand new camera. And I'm like, all right, yeah, and they go nuts. And it's just like, and it's going to be starting at $1,400.99. And they go nuts.
Yeah.
for this fucking same thing. And it's the most pretentious fucking shit. They're like, look at this picture. Look at this picture that we haven't doctored at all. And this is exactly what it's going to look like on your iPhone as soon as it comes out. Look at this. Now we have night mode. You can take pictures at night. And it's like, okay, that's cool. And then they're like, guess what? Now you can have really big widgets. I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, yeah, Android's done all this like 5 years ago.
Yeah. I think that's the phone way. Like, people are like, oh, like, people who have Androids are so insecure. They're like, yeah, well, it's the latest technology. And it's like, I don't really care about that. Like, I just want it to be clean. Apple's very clean.
Android, if you text me and your shit comes up green, I automatically lose respect for you. I don't know why.
I literally don't keep in contact with anyone who does that.
No. If you text me and it's green, you need to be lost at sea or kidnapped. That's the only way I'm going to respond to that green-ass text. That's the only way I'm going to do it.
My brother-in-law has an Android, and I just refuse to text him. I'll just text my sister and be like, tell Vin I said this because I can't. Like, I'm not going to.
I can't. I hate all of those things, though. Just be like, we're going to welcome the head of our photo company, Miroslav Dramadov. And it's always like, it's like, thanks, Tim. This year we really wanted to do it, so we have 4 camera lenses now, and people are like, woo!
Yeah.
Like,
there's a camera on every square inch of this new phone. It's like, all right.
It's got 7,000 megapixels, filming at 1080Z. Now you could use it in 7K, upload right to your computer. It's $200,000, though. Apple is just way too overpriced, bro. The fucking thing that I bought, this laptop, it's like $4,000.
Yeah, chill.
For what? And I had to buy it because I had to edit the show. But I just want to have one time where I can go to one of those things. Nobody ever says anything in the crowd, just like, and it's going to be $12,000. I just be like, oh, this sucks. Make it cheaper.
Whoa!
How do I hide porn?
How do I hide porn?
How do I hide porn on it?
I hate, you know what I hate? I hate that, like, these phone companies can't just make a waterproof phone or like a shatterproof phone. It's like, we know what you're doing. It's like, it's shatter resistant. It's water resistant. And that just means if I accidentally spill a few drops on it or I sweat on it, it's not going to break. But if I drop it in the toilet, it's a wrap.
I took a picture underwater with my phone.
You just put your whole phone underwater.
Yeah.
Your whole phone?
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
I thought you had some sort of casing. You just dunked your phone in the water.
I dunked my phone in the water, and I had to download an app that plays high frequencies to blow the water out of the holes. But it was fine. Other than that, it worked.
Floored.
Yeah.
You know what, Tim? Good phone. Good phone, Tim.
I'm Tim Cook. Yeah, how do I hide this fucking picture of my dick from my wife? I mean, they would be so much cooler if they answered like regular practical
hecklers
questions.
to the Apple event. He's like, we have a 25 megabit processor in this new phone. It's like, yeah, that's great. You're gay.
It comes in 4 new colors: space gray, green, asphalt black,
gunmetal,
space gray, and rose gold. Gay.
Yeah. Oh, man. That is funny. Does that one come with a dress, Tim?
Where's the red one for AIDS? I want the AIDS one.
Pink for boobs, breasts, cancers.
I like what this guy's talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the one with AIDS?
Where's the one that Bono sells for the AIDS?
Oh, fuck.
How the fuck do I get this U2 album off my phone?
Do you remember that? Apple just put a YouTube album on your YouTube. They put a YouTube album on your phone. Why the fuck did they do that?
So angry. I was like, dude, get this fucking piece of shit album off my phone.
The album wasn't even good. Like, Bono hung up his
Sucked.
glasses after that one.
Yeah, he was like, I'm good. Yeah.
That was a great song. Hello,
Hell yeah.
hello.
The place converted.
Yeah. He's just screaming shit in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. That is hilarious. How do I get this YouTube album on my phone? Oh, so confusing.
Yeah.
Anyway, how long have you been recording this?
Like an hour and 20 minutes.
Good Jesus. Good Jesus? Good guy.
That's the Jesus you want. That's the you
don't
want
want bad
yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Who is bad
Nah,
Jesus?
nah. Well, bad Jesus is the one that gets mad and flips over the table, walks in the temple and was like,
Yeah,
"Brow!"
he turns wine into water. No one's having fun.
I would just love to see if I was Jesus, I would have made a lot of bets on myself. I'd be like, I bet you I could turn this water into wine.
Yeah. Like little party
Would have
tricks.
been I would have been a rich Jesus.
A rich Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus was broke and then they killed him. Whole thing.
It's a whole thing. You can look it up. I read a book on it.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple people.
Couple people. Danny, where can they find you, bud?
At Daniel Priori on Instagram, Twitter, onlyfans.com. Is it regular slash Daniel Priori? I don't know. Also, the Stank Podcast with me and Mr. Frank Alvarez. YouTube.com/the Stank Podcast and Patreon.com/the Stank Podcast. Back to the leaderboard, Joe!
You can follow the show at The Basement Yard and go follow me at Joe Santagato on all platforms. And, the Twitch is twitch.tv/Joe Santagato. Go check that out. And that is all. Oh, actually, our patrons, patreon.com/The Basement Yard. You get every episode a week ahead, and you get daily content from me and Danny. Okay? And that is all.
That's right.
See you guys next time.